probably heard that on the stream, which is not optimal, not really what I had in mind, to be very, very honest. Can't see my chat because for some reason it's not loading. What the hell is happening? Oh, wait. I'm obviously running late today. As always, I should have eaten before coming on here, but I kind of forgot, and I realized I have nothing I can eat quickly. So if I complain about being hungry on the stream, that is why. I really don't know why I can't see anything in the chat. Like I can see if anything's writing or not. Let's... Okay, I can see that on my phone at least, that no one has written anything. But in OBS, for some reason, there's just like a white box and nothing is happening. You have what? I said hi. Okay, I did not see that at all. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of wondering already what I'm going to eat after the stream. Since I stream from the kitchen, it's not like my boyfriend can really make food for me to eat directly after stream. So that kind of... not great. Really not great. I'm looking at like food delivery options right now. If I wanted to get some food at like 9, I don't even know how to do that. Come on. Oh, Subway now does home deliveries for some reason. I love overpriced sandwiches, so... They do close at 8:30. Question is if I can like order maybe for 8 or something, and then I have my sandwiches ready. This is like riveting content right now, but it's probably not going to be optimal if I like die on stream. I don't think I will. I mean, I'm not a cat that hasn't eaten in 30 minutes. I'm a person. I should be able to go a couple of days, but I've been really bad at taking care of myself, or like, I don't know. I'm not easy to manage. I'm one person department, but geez, it's really not going great. And I don't like that I can't see stuff in my chat from my computer. I'm not really sure how to fix that. Docs menu. I want to see chat. Oh. Now it seems to work. Yes, now I see that you said hi. I don't know why it didn't want to work before. I guess I kind of had to restart the element. But can I order food for later? I'm not really sure. Oh. Oh, wait. My dear mod, would you be as nice as to do the fedora order? You know what I like. And I feel like this is not like the greatest moment for me to be doing this. I should have done this beforehand. I can send you the money back. I assume the money's from you. I don't think anyone else has arrived to the stream yet, so I'm not feeling as bad about it. I'm not sure I can order your sandwich without seeing the veggies in front of me. Yes, it is no corn because I don't mind corn, but on a sandwich it's just freaking weird. And I've seen that it's kind of weird looking in the Fedora app because you kind of have to pick the sandwich first, then you have to pick if you want like anything extra on it, I think. Then you have extra guacamole later. I don't know, it's kind of weird looking. But yeah, I've sent you the money back so that you can handle the order and I can actually like come back to the topic of the stream. I don't think anyone else is like has showed up just yet at least, but maybe I'm just not seeing stuff. I'm not sure like how much you can trust the Twitch like stuff. Then I have something in my eye. I will try to just ignore that, but my makeup today is kind of cute. Can't really see it that well, but I promise you in real life is like really, really cute. And even if it wasn't, the quality is like small enough. Which sauce? What kind of sauce can you pick? I don't know what I normally do. I don't like that I keep switching out sauces in Subway. Like, stop. You used to have the aioli, but do they still even have that? But they don't have that anymore. The hell do they have then? Sweet onion. I don't like sweet onion though. But I don't know what like options we have. Give me a minute. Did you pick spicy vegan, by the way? Is... I literally don't remember which ones are vegan. They need to like stop switching that out, but I guess we can just do olive oil. That should be vegan. I think like some animals can be hurt in the olive oil production, but you kind of have to like have a limit somewhere. But it's been almost 10 minutes. I'm sorry, this has been mostly about Subway. I'm so sorry. But today my plan is to... Have I updated the stuff? I hope so. I hope that the stream info, title, everything tells you that I will be burning burning a house today. No, I will be building like something very out of my comfort zone because I mostly really ever build old stuff, old looking things. But today, not only I'm not like... I will be sort of basing the build on a picture, on 3 pictures to be exact, and they're all of different things. So I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to build like a modern / contemporary house, sort of, like not fully on modern. And I'm not like an expert on house styles, but my main inspiration was this photo because I really like the detailing of this like pond kind of thing and like the open living room between like the other pieces. I guess it's a dining room, but it doesn't really matter what it is, you know. And we have like similar doors from, I think, the free kit that we got when The Sims 4 was made free to play. So if you owned Sims 4 at a time, you could get one of their kits for free, the Desert Deluxe kit thing. I don't know what it's called exactly. We have like similar doors we can use. And it's just like, I just thought it was really fun. So that's like one of the inspos. Another one's kind of random. Whoops. Instead of like hiding, this is not the photo I was going to show you next. But I guess I am showing it to you now. I'm not sure if this house, it's kind of giving me like mid-century modern, not really contemporary, but whatever it is, it's not a Victorian house, so in my head, modern. And it had like kind of like the stone detail that we could also see on that pond photo. So I was thinking like maybe I can use that as a base and try to incorporate like the other part. I don't really know how. I don't really consider the fact that these are not like gabled roofs really. But I will be taking some creative liberties. This is just like, I don't know how to build modern stuff. So I feel like I kind of need something to go off of, at least for the front. And the rest we can just I'm sorry for not talking right now. It's just like the subway stuff all over again. It's just, I'm not easy to be managed. What I was trying to say is that this house, like, it has like the stone, and I can probably use it to like for the front of the house, and we will see what we can do. I feel like the very top part with the windows like lining the roof, that really gives me mid-century modern. So yeah, we will see. And my third photo is the one I tried to show you before this one, but whatever. It's quite random, it's just a bathroom. But I feel like it's kind of cute. And I felt like it would fit this house. So I guess we can see what we can do. Sorry for the very, very slow start today. I guess I haven't even started the game properly. I'm not even sure which screen I'm supposed to use. This is not the one. Which one is it? It's this one, except The Sims for some reason doesn't show up. Excuse me? Now it shows up. Let's load in. I did like a tiny bit of preparation for this. Like I have actually gotten the pictures on my PC, which I don't always do. I have done something, and I have picked out the lot I want to build on and bulldoze it and kicked some people out. And to be exact, it was the Bailey Moon household from Del Sol Valley, or whatever that world from Get Famous is called. This is just my placeholder sim for the save where I build, I guess. At first I was wondering if I should build on the Judith Ward lot, but I realized that it doesn't really work that well. Because like on the map it looks, I mean, the house is disgusting, but like the area looks like some sort of what I'm looking for. But once you load in, it has like a lot of weird detailing on the back, and I just felt like it's just not what we need for this house. Jesus Christ, why does it say that it's 95,000? There's nothing there. I don't know. But anyway, I have evicted 2 families to make this stream work. So, I don't know, we will see what happens. My expectations, quite low. Yeah. I mean, this plot is not like exactly what I was thinking, but I wanted like some grassy area and like a sunnier vibe. And like Judith Ward and like the other houses, they have like those weird things, and I just didn't really like that. What the hell is this camera? Why can't I like... I don't know. The camera is not cameraing the way I want it, but like if you can sort of see that it has like all that stone and like it's not a part of the lot, and I felt like that didn't work for what I want to build. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the exterior up here so I can like sort of see it. It's not like a perfect photo just because it's kind of a little bit small. And maybe I can open it on my computer so I can see it a bit better. Just give me a second. Today it's been a mess. And I don't know which photo is which, like just on my computer. So this is going to be interesting. I'm so sorry for everything. Can I just get the photo I need? This is not the one I need. Ah, oh, for freak's sake. Okay, I got the photo up. This is just ridiculous. What the hell am I doing even? Let's calm down. We do have like a driveway kind of going all the way up to this lot, which I guess is nice. So maybe we can continue that, even though we don't have cars in The Sims. But I might still add some sort of a garage looking space. But now that I'm looking at this photo, it feels like the house is placed somewhere in a way different climate than this. This is like probably way too sunny, but I don't really think we have a good space for this. I might maybe move the lot somewhere else later, but yeah, I don't like quite know what I want to do yet. For sure want like some sort of concrete here somewhere. Like, I don't know, in the middle of the lot. Maybe just like get rid of this part. So yeah, I guess the house is not going to be super centered on this lot. But if we want to like try to line up some sort of a path, we can for sure like edit that later. I just kind of wanna have some sort of an idea what I want to do. Like if you want to have the entrance to the house, but that's going to be like very far though. So maybe I shouldn't have the Maybe this is the wrong lot. Oh my god. I'm going to switch lots. I don't know to what yet. To something, maybe something in Windenburg. We can maybe demolish Gunther's house. This is the wrong room. I am not on the top of my game today, but in my defense, I am usually not, so, well... Okay. How about... I don't know, I don't want the house to be huge, so maybe I will kick Gunther out in this save. And this save is actually, like, alive and everything. Yeah, you are getting evicted. Sorry. Why does the music kind of slap for, like, when you evict Sims? I've done that, like, 3 times today, and I've enjoyed the music every single time. And I felt kind of bad about it, but, like, if it's not meant to be enjoyed, why did they make it such a bop? It's just like a little tune, but an absolute bop. And that is a fact. And why is my Twitch not up on my phone? I don't know. This is so sweet. Okay, I think this is more of the correct climate. So let's just bulldoze Gunther's house. I mean, to be very honest, it wasn't particularly nice, so it's fine, I think. I don't know why I can't, like, move the camera the way I want to. Is it a free camera? Sims 3 camera? No, you can't really do what I want to do. What the hell is it? What the hell is happening? Like, I can't change the angle that I'm looking at, which is frustrating me a lot. Oh, I didn't realize that was a real lot. And that as well. That is kind of sick. This is why Windenburg is like the best world in the Sims 4. But yeah, do we have some sort of a driveway? We have like a road going all the way to the lot, so that is great. So it's not going to look absolutely stupid. But seeing a lot like that, it kind of makes me think that maybe back then, when they added it, they kind of thought they would add cars at some point. And let's do another slab of concrete, and I might do it like here somewhere. Something like that. And then I'm going to paint some sort of a guide for where we can have like the path thing, because it has like a real little thing going towards the house, like here, and then it like goes something like that. I'm obviously going to fix it and make it look better later, but right now I just kind of want to know where things should go. We will be adding like a pond later. I don't know if maybe it would be better to have a pool. Maybe it would be more usable, but I also kind of don't care if it's like that usable. I've recently learned that in the actual like official EA builds, if you make them, you're not allowed to add a pool, and you are highly discouraged from adding any ponds. That was kind of interesting. I don't know if this is maybe too close. I guess it doesn't have to be identical to the photo. I'm just gonna wing it a little bit, I guess. Here we have like, I don't know, something maybe like that. And then we have something else kind of popping out like that. But then like this is way too far back. It kind of should be in front of this. So maybe I fucked up with drawing You're discouraged from adding pots to official build? Not pots, ponds. You know, like Poland, but without the L. A pond. If you really wanna add a pond, you can, but it should be tiny. I think it's like a performance thing, but yeah. From what I've understood, the pools are basically like completely banned, which I thought was very interesting. But thinking of it, I feel like we haven't gotten like a pool with a pack. I mean, like, you know, with the builds that come with the pack, I feel like I haven't seen a pool lot in a long while. I should have done like this maybe. Okay. Ignoring how insane this looks, I feel like this could be like the shape of the front. I don't know what goes in where. And it's very much trust the process. It looks absolutely stupid, like insane. But I think I wanna like the pond part. It should probably be somewhere like in between those two parts. We can maybe like add something here, and we want it to match up on the other side, and here we can place this thing so that it's actually like a foundation. What else? The rest should probably look less insane, I reckon. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much, but yeah. I don't know how much outside space I want in the back. It looks very stupid so far. I feel like the house should probably be larger, as we don't really have... I mean, it kind of looks like we have a little bit of the second floor in the lot, but I think we can probably fake that and just like add some windows on the roof piece, so there's no actual second floor to that. But I'm just gonna like open up this space so it's all one room and doesn't like freak out completely. Something like that. But I think it should probably be a little bit larger. I always have struggle with like the scale because I can't like immediately see the sizing properly, if that makes sense. I mean, we probably want this to be bigger because like the bed takes up quite a lot of space. And I'm wondering, like, floor plan wise, if this is a dining room, then the kitchen probably should be here. And I don't know what this should be. Should this be like a living room here, or should this be the kitchen? I mean, this is not going to be like, it's going to be like kind of like a fake open space. It's not actually going to be open. I guess like I could have like made it into an actual room, I guess. Just going to look a little bit different, so but like visually speaking, I want this door like kind of on both sides. Maybe that thing could be slightly smaller, like at least like, I don't know, like I don't want, I kind of wish this door was wider, but I don't think we have like a different version of it. We do have similar types of doors in the new expansion pack, I would say. They're like permanently open, but they're like the same size more or less. But maybe they would be, they're not as modern looking, so I don't really want to use that. But I kind of thought that this piece was larger. It's kind of a bummer that it isn't. But I feel like maybe in this case we should make this gap thing a bit smaller so it kind of looks like it's going from like the whole wall. I don't know, I don't really want to do it like even smaller, but I might just like to I don't know, it's not like no one is as grand as like what I'm thinking. I mean, like this looks very grand, this looks tiny. So maybe I should like just fake it and like do keep it as a platform piece and like just put a roof on top and like play around with some columns. This is kind of disappointing. I thought like the piece from the deluxe whatever kit is bigger, but I think like all the other parts should probably be bigger. Here we want like the pond. I won't be like making a pond just yet, but I might like draw out like what should be the pond maybe. Like it probably should go like quite close to the house. But then we have like all of this space. So we could make the house like a U-shape kind of thing. Or have an outdoor space. I'm not sure like what makes more sense. We could maybe add some sort of like a little patio space here. It kind of looks like they have that on the build, but I'm not sure. I guess it would be like on this side, more like. Maybe that makes more sense. Maybe that could be the living room. That could be kind of fun to have like a bit of a patio space to the side. I don't know. By the way, I kind of forgot. I hope you didn't like get double sound from the game. No one has complained, but I kind of didn't want to bother with the AirPods today because you don't really have to have sound to know what is happening when you're building, so I was fine with just the stream getting the sound, but I feel like it might have kind of doubled since my mic would probably pick that up. So today I'm an absolute mess. We could also have this like a sort of garage space, fake garage, I don't know, entertainment space. I think it's fine. Okay. So maybe like the filter thingy kind of fixes that. I don't know. I have made it a little bit louder for myself now. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to lay out this space. I should have thought about it a little bit more. I don't know why I didn't. What would make sense? If we have a pond here, maybe we can have like, so that the pond is kind of within the house, like not really, but you know, like the house kind of goes around the pond, but it's not like a U shape. Maybe we can start with that, make the front of the house, and see what we can figure out. Yes. I might adjust everything and stuff as we go. Let me change the photo again. Whoop. Okay. We probably want some columns here. We could maybe use some of the new ones from the horse ranch. It does feel like kind of counterintuitive for a modern type build, but I don't know. kind of wish they looked like they're in better shape, because otherwise I feel like they're quite cute. Maybe we have some auto retreat columns with similar vibe. I don't like these. And they have like more of that. Maybe that's like too warm of wood, but I'm gonna place those at least for the time being. I don't know, they are very orange though. And but I guess the build is kind of orangish. Well, let's pick out a door. I want something with windows and quite like clean lines and everything. I'm not sure if we really have something like that. I mean, this door is like giving me very much mid-century modern, but it's a contender. Otherwise, I think this one could be nice. Can't really see what kind of door they have in the house, but I feel like it's probably something similar. And we're not doing like a one-to-one recreation anyway, so I don't know how much that matters, but I think I like that one. Question is if just the door part should be a little bit more forward. I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. Let's see. We do want some windows on this part. Maybe like the big growing together window. It has like some swatches with like some nice lines. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous. Like they have this window in the horse ranch pack and this window in the growing together pack. I mean, would say something about recycling content, but yeah, we have this window, but it is a bit too wide, but I think I might have made this section too small, to be very honest. So we could make it like that. The question is, should the house be maybe like slightly taller wall height perhaps, so it looks a little bit grander? Yeah, maybe. So we can have the window like that. I think that would be nice. And I think like this part, like the right part of the house kind of looks, I think it's supposed to be a garage. We obviously don't have cars in The Sims, so we don't really need a garage. But we can probably place some similar looking windows. We have these. They don't really have like the kind of what is it called? Foggy, like not fully see-through type of deal. Like frosted glass, it's called frosted glass. I just can't think of words today. I'm not sure if we have anything better. Oh, hello, Combat Gamer, what's up? Do these windows have like a better swatch? No, they all like crisscross. Yes, I'm not really sure we have any options. Do we have any options for like the... Oh, we have these. I have been playing Ranch, it's been fun. I have only like did like a little bit of first impression on it, and my impression is kind of mixed. But I haven't like really played with both the Ranch and the different packs. Super buggy. I haven't actually run into many bugs, but I don't know, like in general, it was a little bit underwhelming to me. I mean, I don't know. Does this window come in a smaller version? Because that would be probably good. I feel like the spa, they should have a frosted glass version. They definitely could have done a lot more of it. I agree. I mean, it could have been so much better. Like, so much better. I'm very disappointed that they didn't do more with the competition system, because I mean, it's similar to Sims 3, but I feel like there was like less gameplay associated to it, if you know what I mean. Like, you can't even set like how fast your horse should run, if it should take risks and stuff. I was upset you can't go into the competition. Yeah, that is like, I wish we could see something. I don't know, maybe even show me a generated slideshow of some phrase of my horse. But like right now, you can't really see other horses going into the competition center, so who the hell are you competing against? It just feels very, very empty, I think, that way. I might just do more of these windows and fake garage, of course. But I feel like a lot of the stuff, I love the assets that you get with the game. You get like a window that's like copy of what you get with Growing Together. Like, you have this in the Growing Together pack, and then you have like a smaller version in the horse pack. I mean, I am not impressed. And yeah, I agree, like, cottage living feels like there's like a better sense of community. There's like more stuff happening. You at least see some more of other people's pets, and like you barely see any horses passing by in the town, I would say. It's not something I really paid attention to, but I watched like some videos of people playing with the pack, and they have pointed it out, and I was like, you know what? They are right. There's like, you don't really meet people with horses there, and it's supposed to be like the horse town, and I feel like that's kind of meh. I do wish that more was happening with that. Even though I am still very, very bitter that once I entered a competition with one of my cows, like for the prettiest cow or whatever, and there was only one other cow, but I got like third place. Still very, very bitter about that, but I feel like there was like some charm to it. I haven't really tried so much of the competitions in the Sims 4 ranch game things, but I feel like the ones I did, I think I won every single one, even though my skills weren't really all that, so there was like not even any challenge to that, I would say. I probably will do terrain manipulation later. I need more windows though. Today I'm not having my best day, so I get like really distracted very, very easily. So sorry about that. Can't talk and build at the same time. This was the wrong day to pick a build that's so out of my comfort zone, but you just don't learn from my mistakes, I guess. But I don't know, have you like played more with like both cottage living and the ranch pack? Because I haven't really got into that because I was a little bit sick under the weather during the weekend, and like I just did like first impression on Thursday on stream, and then on Friday I did a building stream that had nothing to do with horses because I was continuing my apartments, and you probably shouldn't have a horse in your apartment. But so yeah, I know like nothing about the cross-pack compatibility. I don't even know if the kids can ride horses. I guess I will see in my legacy challenge once I get back to it. What if I would do windows like that? It has 3 windows on the photo, but why are they different black? This is ridiculous. Do we have like grayish black window of the correct size? I almost feel like this one kind of, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like I need to take some time and just play The Sims and like learn all of the swatches we have in the game so I can more easily find something that really matches. That is not really modern enough. I want less paints. I don't know, I like this, but why is it so dark? Maybe it won't matter once I paint the house. And I can probably do these a little bit more like so. I don't know. I need to move the driveway as well. Scale is difficult. So if I do this, and I do that. Does that make sense? I guess so. No. I don't know, so many stages of grief right now. I can probably do it like that and do something with that. And I think that kind of gets the vibe. I'm gonna paint the house. I'm listening, just looking what I play. Okay, good to know. I am so like not in the greatest form today. I might just use that one because I like how it has a bit more depth to it, I guess. Can probably paint that as well. And do not like these columns anymore, so I will pick different ones. Maybe we'll do the horse ranch after all. They do have more swatches, but that is too light, way too light. Or maybe it's the lighting. Maybe the werewolf ones will be better. Way too orange. Or maybe it's good. I literally cannot tell. Maybe this siding is not the right color after all. It's coming like more orange wood. Oh yeah, maybe that's better. Kind of hate it, but let's trust the process. Yeah, and we need some sort of stone. I think we have gotten some more masonry with the new pack, if I recall correctly. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I just imagined that. Maybe I have imagined that, indeed. Am I just blind? I might maybe sort by... horse ranch. Yeah, we gotten those, but for some reason they're not in the masonry category. Then what are they? Like, literally. Getting rock and stone, but they're called the ranch masonry. Of course. It does come in like a wider swatch, but I don't think I like that. I like the slightly warmer one for this house. It's going to be such a weird house. Kind of giving me a little bit of Mac Mansion. But I am going out of my comfort zone. I am doing my best. And I will be doing the roofing right now. Just not the horse ranch. Question is, if I like make this part wider, I can maybe use this roof. The gabled roof. Yes, that's what it's called. Just like a way flatter. And do something like that perhaps. And with this part, can we really match that though? Like, it's not going to look like an extension of it really, unless I make it taller, I think. Doesn't need to be that much taller, maybe? I don't know. What if I like extend it a lot? Not sure if I can make those line up. Maybe I cannot. Haven't really thought about that much. We will figure it out as we go. Yeah, this one's like way smaller in here. Yep, way smaller. That's not small at all. They do look like they have like the same angle, just like the one in the back is like way larger. Yeah, I'm not really sure. That is not really... I'm not sure how to get that effect really. Because I don't want it to be like super duper long. Maybe I can just make it, like, how much taller do I have to make it to? Maybe I should add a tiny bit of a second floor. Just regular height. And kind of coming out from like the middle of the garage or something. I don't know. Doesn't have to be large, and I can probably like open it up to these the floor underneath. Not what I tried to grab. Does look very tall though. Taller than I would have liked. And kind of silly. Does look silly. I keep like overestimating my abilities. Hello. How are you doing? I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. What can I do? What can I do? Probably... Hello, Will. I am not Swedish, but I do live in Sweden. Yeah, I added the flags so that people know what kind of languages I can speak. So like, yeah. I only wanna like talk English on my streams because I don't wanna alienate any of my Polish friends or any of my Swedish friends. So yeah, it feels like a good middle ground to speak English. I don't know, I feel like maybe if I like pull in this section a little bit, I can somehow make those roofs somehow align. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it needs to be larger this way? No. This is stupid. I hate the roofs in The Sims. I mean, this looks just really dumb. I'm removing this piece and I will try to do something with the roof itself. No. Maybe I can't have that piece be like that. Question is, can I somehow do this? I want like more of this popping up. Well, maybe this is okay. And if I do like this, why doesn't it line up? Isn't it supposed to be like the same roof? Or is it because of that? Yeah, I guess it's because of that. If I extend it, it's going to just cut through the roof, which is not optimal. What if I do it like that? Pull this one in. Have this roof kind of in the front end like that. Yeah, that works. It's good. That is... I mean, good is a bit of an overstatement, but it's getting closer to like what I had in mind. Not really sure what to do with this. I never remember which keys you do to only pull in one side. I guess it just kind of is like that, but if I move it this way, it's going to be smaller, and I don't really want it to be smaller. Unless, maybe I do, I just don't know it yet. There's not enough space for the windows though. I want more space for the windows. So maybe, but why is there no wall in this section? Yes, there is, just like already covered up. I can't really see like what the roof looks like in this section on the photo, which throws me off because I'm not sure what to do to make it look all right. What if I just like stick a chimney to cover that up? Is that really stupid, or does that work? Do we have any new chimneys with the new pack? We do, and they have like the same stone as the rest, so maybe that works. I would like to lower it though if possible, but maybe it doesn't want to go lower. It's bigger though. I'm so bad at like remembering which keys to use. So I guess I will just not use any of them. But if I stick like a chimney over there, is that very random or weird? Or I can probably do that like that, so it kind of lines up. Not really, but kind of. Very unsure about this roof. Maybe it should be like the same as this. Let's try that out. I don't love it. I mean, it becomes quite awkward in the back, I think. Maybe I can like use two of them. I don't know how weird it's going to connect on this side. That is very, very odd. I guess they would have to be the same, like that. I don't know, maybe. Does that look like the same as before? I don't know. I am definitely not qualified to be doing this build. But that's fine. That is fine. What I'm thinking though, what if but I can't really, I would have to extend it quite a lot. Like if I extended that quite a bit, because I would like a smaller roof in the middle piece, but then it can't really be as wide, I think. I think it has to be a bit smaller. And I can try that on this side. And then I want like a tiny roof in the middle. But I want it to be visibly smaller like that, I think. I think maybe that works at least for this part. It doesn't work from the front. Doesn't work like in the slightest. Unless I just do that roof all the way, like give up on that roof and just do the gabled roof. Doesn't really fit though. But I guess I could. I don't really want to extend this part though. I feel like it's too large already. What if I like cut off the corner here? It is like a bit odd to do, I think, but I feel like it happens that you have that type of detailing. And then we could do like the masonry again in here, yada yada. I don't know. And we want this roof to be this color. And you can't really see this one, but I guess the same. And we want the siding up on this part. And maybe here we can make this a little bit longer. Copy this roof so that it connects. Okay, I guess it has to be even a little bit longer. Maybe it doesn't. No, it's just the eaves. And we have to figure out what to do with this little nightmare. I guess it could be like faced this way. Doesn't necessarily have to be this roof because this is like the very improvised part. But that way it doesn't really have to work from the front, or maybe it does. It looks bad. This looks bad. Yes, it does. And if it's like going to one of the sides, then guess we really don't have to have that section at all. I just kind of thought it would add some more space to the inside of the house and like add some area for perhaps a more private backyard space. Okay, that one's like sticking out. Can I pull that in? That still like looks awkward. What if I make this bigger? Can I make it even bigger? Maybe I can. Maybe that's fine. Probably want to pull that in there though. And maybe a bit less of an eave to the sides. No, I kind of have to have the eaves, otherwise it looks very, very dumb. But maybe I can extend this thing, so there's a bit more volume or something. Can I pull it all the way to here, or does it look weird from this side? No, you cannot see that, so that's good. Good, good, good. Or well, maybe good is a little bit of an overstatement, but I don't know. I want this to be bigger, more visible. But it's kind of hard to do. Maybe it should have just stayed the way it was, like that. Maybe that's fine. Looks funky from the back, but that's fine. We can probably extend this. And this side, I don't know, maybe you can just... get like a super duper flat roof or something. Like the flattest of roofs. Like... no. Not like that, at least. Like that? No. That's gross. What if I flip it? Maybe that works. A bit of an eave. The back. Is it a little bit of a nightmare to the eye? Yes, yes it is. And I might put something else that isn't the chimney to cover this thing up later, but right now the chimney it is. And we need a little bit of a flat roof on the entrance part. Doesn't need that much of an eave though. Probably needs to be flatter. But not as flat as I would have liked to be though. Like it doesn't really connect with the other roof. Unless I like super duper extend it. But then it has like a very weird piece. As always, I have overestimated my abilities to build. What do we have for options? If I try to do something with this roof. I don't know why, but bear with me. That does look very, very silly though. It does just look like a flat piece of roof on the photo, but maybe I can do a gabled roof. Maybe. It's probably gonna be easier to make it look not weird, but can't guarantee that. Probably has to be flatter. I don't know, maybe that's better. It's becoming less and less of a contemporary / modern build, but that's fine. I am okay with that. Yeah, not so sure about those windows, but I guess we can just like figure that out. Also, not in love with this roof, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's just put some like I think like metal roof I don't know, maybe one of the eco lifestyle ones. I feel like they are, I don't know, I guess they are not really darker, not in the sun at least. They're like super duper shiny. So I guess might as well just use the base game one. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I just might. I don't know what kind of, I guess here they have like shingles. So maybe some parts could be shingles. We can pretend that they are older than the rest. We have some new, like, kind of aged shingles from the new pack. Theirs kind of looks silly. They come in a darker swatch. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's good. And we can add some black trims on everything. Maybe the black is a little bit too dark for what the actual roofs are, but I can live with that. Hopefully other people can as well. Yeah, I think the chimney is very awkward, so we'll try to do something so it doesn't look as awkward over there. But we can put the chimney like on this piece. I do wish the chimney was smaller though. So maybe I can size that down. You know, it's not going to match the masonry perfectly, but that's fine. It's gonna be the same masonry, but smaller. So like that. And we can try to paint the rest of the house. Ooh, it's kind of awkward that like the top of the roof here has to be the same color as on the front. Kind of ruins the fantasy for me. I will try to work around that one way or another. I guess the main part can also be this color. This is going to be that. I'm not sure about this piece. I guess it probably makes more sense to be paneling. I'm sure. Kind of awkward that sticks out though. What if I just pull that in? That's fine. But yeah, this in the front. Not loving that. And if I like make it masonry, it looks like very bland. We have like no paneling in the front if I do that. But I can just like pull that in here, I guess. Is this the best build I've done? No. One of the worst ones, it seemed like so far. But it's a work in progress. The progress, very slow. Kind of disappointing, but it's fine. It's going to be alright, I think. What I really need the Sims team to do is to add some like roof windows, if you know what I mean. Like, they probably wouldn't really be as useful, but I feel like you see that kind of thing. Skylights, like kind of like, I feel like we like in The Sims we do have like the just like the skylight, roof-based skylight, and I would like just like a window that like in real life you would be able to open everything. And I guess in The Sims you can't really make like working attic space in the same way that you can in real life, but I feel like it would be a cool detail if you wanna have an extra tall ceiling. Like you can remove like the pieces between the roof and the room, so yeah. But I would also like called skylights in English, because that feels really weird to me. I think skylight, I think like, I don't know, something you can't open for some reason. I don't know. I was something similar to this, but slightly larger. I'm not sure if we have good options for that, but let's take a look. But yeah, these probably can't fit the way I would like them to, though. No, of course not. Guess I could try extending it a little bit so we can fit in. But then, like, all the roof gets messed up and everything. No. Why are the same windows making me sad? Guess I can do like the triangle. It's clearly not a triangle window. It's square. I don't know what is up with me today. I'm like, my brain is out of function. Like, just no thoughts. These are kind of cute, but maybe don't make sense for this build. And they're like 2 tile. I guess I have to settle for something that's just 1 tile. Just so that we can like have a bunch of them. So maybe you do like the tiny one. Maybe we can stack that or something. I'm not sure. I guess we can't really stack that nicely, maybe. Or can we? Maybe that works. I'm not in love with it, but I guess it sort of gives the effect that I want. Kind of looks stupid though. Maybe I can move objects and make them like connected. Oh no, and I got the apostrophe and now I deleted everything. No. I'm bad at typing in general, and my nails being as long as they are, I'm just even worse at typing. Maybe it should be higher instead of lower. This is generally like a lot more lines than I would have liked, like with the windows. But I guess that's fine. I will live. Barely, but I will live. I guess I can pick out some sort of a stone tile here. I don't know. Is there like a grayer, more gray version of it? Yes, there is. Is that white? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the picture. I might raise the house just like 1 step. So we can just pretend. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know. There are some like flat foundations, I think. Yeah, I might go for that. Don't know which one, like, least in your face with all of those different colors. I don't know, maybe that one. Then we can add a bit more of a stone around here, maybe over like a white trim. I don't know. I guess you can't really see it that well. Maybe something like that would look better. And I probably have to, like, I will be doing a bit of terrain manipulation and stuff, so yeah. I'm honestly not at my best today. Yes, this is what I was looking for. I need to like print out just a cheat sheet of Sims 4 codes. Can my mod write that down and remember and remind me later? Because I don't trust myself to remind myself. What I'm thinking right now, I guess I don't really have to have the photo app right now so you can see more of the screen. Did not want to place that tile, sorry. What I wanted to do is get up photo so I can actually see that. Yes, here. Guess we can like start with something like that. I don't really know how to make a nice turn. Like how far out we can go. Maybe something like that. And then we can do the square tiles, I guess. Not square tiles. They're always square. Quarter tiles. My brain is so out of service today, it's not even funny. I woke up like this. I woke up way later than I planned. Because I didn't really like have a plan set in stone, but still. Maybe we could try like use a platform instead? Can we use like other rounded platforms? Yes, there are. So we can have a... I guess like the inner corner is not going to be the way I would have liked, but... Maybe the rest will be fine. Okay, yeah, can't connect to a room. Of course you can't. Because why would you be able to? Can you do that? And then... Okay, you can't connect to that. Can I make you underground again? And extend this. Or my dad is calling me for some reason. But I can't exactly answer right now. Can I now raise the house? Is it going to work, or is it going to raise the platform as well? It's raising the platform as well, which I don't love. What if... Is it gonna move the wall? Stop it, Sims 4. I am not in the mood. What if I do that? What if I get a fence and I go down one floor, do this, yes, around the rest I can just place it. Why? Why don't you want to work the way I want you to? Can you not like cut off edges with platforms? Like that. And just remove that. Yeah, I thought you should be able to. Hello. Good to see you again. I do something like that. can I raise the house up 1? Then this I generally just want like flat. Just want the shape. Can I do that? No! This is not like playing out the way I wanted it to. Could I like somehow cut out a circle like? I don't really know how. What if I like place the fence on this? But maybe I can move this out again, because I want it to be flat. I have like a very specific thing I want to do. And is it quite unnecessary and useless? Yes. But I've set my mind to it, so there's that. Yeah, what if I did this? And I moved it like, I guess there? Maybe the path has to be larger. Like this as the inside roundup thing. Like that, does it work? No, it doesn't really work properly. How rude. Maybe I just give up and do like more squared off parts and maybe add some stones around it so it looks better. Like add 5,000 tiny stones like around this edge. So it's a nice round edge. If we're pretending this is a garage, this would probably have to be like wider. Isn't that going to look like super silly? I don't know. Maybe we can like fill that space up with something. But what we need to do is kind of raise it up. Not flatten. I wanna flatten to height, I guess. Control plus square bracket. And which one is that? I do not have that on my keyboard. It is not doing anything. Do I have to like switch the language? No. And why? Can I like try it from this side? No. Here. I mean, none of the symbols on the keyboard are like a square bracket, but whatever. That's fine. Can I? Okay, I guess it's like covered terrain, so it won't like manipulate. So I will remove most of that. What? I guess it has to be painted to like show manipulation or something. Just something like that, and then I can smooth it out somehow. And then I can try to place the stuff again. I'm gonna work it now. Or is it just going to... Terrain tiles must be flat. That is so upsetting. I guess I can just paint on the driveway. It's not like it's a functional thing in the Sims, so doesn't matter. And we have some that look... Okay. Yes, this is what happens when I don't take my meds. I just like sneeze an extra lot. Sorry about that. That is too large. That does look like a driveway, I think. I'm not in love with the texture, so maybe we can try something else, but maybe the paint is not so bad after all. Yes, unless you do it very, very off-center. I don't know, maybe that. But I would like it to be like slightly darker than the sidewalk thing I picked. We have pristine concrete. It's also like kind of light. I don't know why exactly. But maybe that's okay. It's like visibly a different shade from the antique stone tile, I guess. Let's just quarter tile, not like that. Oh no. This is ridiculous. Yeah, something like that. I might like clean up the terrain paint later. Maybe I can like do a fence or something on the sides. Maybe the fence won't be messed up. Maybe like even this fence. Guess I can't do it like to the very boundary of the lot, but we can probably do it like that. No, not from this side though. From this side. Woo. So it's like invisible in some places. Now I probably have to erase quite a bit of this. At least for the time being. Something like that. Okay, I think the path has made the house less disgusting. I don't know how, but I think maybe it did. It does look like quite a lot different from the inspo photo, but we are Frankensteining like 3 different photos for no real reason. Like, I just wanted to use that one pond thing I showed you earlier. If you haven't been like here all this time, this is like what inspired me to try to build something more on the contemporary side. I don't really know why exactly, but it did. I just really wanted to do a pond thing, I guess. And then I saw this photo, which I thought was cute. I'm not sure I can really incorporate it into this build, but I may try. And then I just found this photo because I was looking at a lot of like contemporary and modern houses, like mid-century modern. And yeah, we have that tiny monster. Not the type of house I would like pick myself, but kind of ended up that way. I don't know why I did like this part in stone. It's not supposed to be stone. What the hell? I guess that makes more sense. From the back, like everything is stone otherwise. Maybe I have like accidentally painted everything for some reason. I don't know. We have a tiny bit of progress. We do want slightly lower terrain on this part. Probably the round circle brush. Don't really have to have that, but I think it's kind of fun. Might smooth it out a bit so it's not as odd. Question is, we probably have some terrain paint that had like kind of fake I don't know how to call it, like the tree. Like, you know, when you peel the tree, what are those called? Like those tiny pieces. I know they're like very flammable, but I don't know what they're called in English. They're like, I don't want mud. Yeah, pine. Like not really pines, I guess. It's not pines. I mean like the actual tree part, like of the. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Because this piece should be more like that. If we are trying to mimic the photo. And I think that's fine. I'm fine with that. Not super pleased. I have to like scoot this a tiny bit. Yeah, I don't know. But then we don't really have to. Maybe I can just have that little gap there. That's fine. And what did I use? Kind of thing. Not really what they have in the photo, I think, but that's fine. It's mostly like leafy trees in the photo, so it wouldn't really make much sense to have that, but you know. Whoops. I'm probably like mimic the landscaping and everything as well. It's not particularly complicated, but I never do anything like that, so it could be interesting. We should have like a smudge type of tool for terrain. Because otherwise it's like very difficult to like blend everything into a different color. I feel like realistically it probably wouldn't really look like that. It would like just go into the wood, but woods, not wood. I don't know why I like sometimes mid-sentence forget that there's an S at the end of a sentence. It's really kind of silly. Kind of wanna try again with this thing though. I don't think it messes up the paint, so that's fine. Can I then like just paint it? Yeah, I can. I don't think I can do a cutout like that though. Maybe I can, and I just don't know how. Because like it's going to connect, right? But what if it doesn't connect? What if I add a fence on it? Then move this like here. And then I just remove this piece. Now it kind of like stays the same, I guess. And I like can't grab this, so I guess that's why it doesn't. Because I don't think we have like a other side of a circle or like rounded edge that we can add, right? Honestly, we should have. Maybe it looks, I don't know, does it look better or worse with the rounded edge? Maybe just slightly better? I don't know. Maybe I can add some sort of a fence here anyway. Like maybe even just the get to work one on this side so it looks more intentional. It does honestly look like kind of just a square edge in here. Why can't I... Conflicting block clusters. Of course. I don't know, maybe I will just do my original idea and like place 5,000 stones around the space so that it's a bit better. I'm gonna get my slightly larger photo app so we can add some more detailing in the game. So that we can kind of mimic the quite minimal landscaping they have. It's mostly like stones, like one slightly taller bush. They have something like that just here, chilling. And it's just like, I don't even know what. Doesn't really look like ferns. Kind of just looks like pieces of some sort of grass. It's very odd. This is like, maybe we have some flowers that kind of have a similar type of thing going on for them. Okay, not really. This I don't really like the colors of. The colors look very random and the texture is, I don't know, quite weird. I think they have it are just like tiny and odd. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Maybe we can do the daisies. Some yellow flowers perhaps. And just like place a couple. Why don't you want to turn? I don't know. Did I like change something or is my mouse just broken? Like I literally cannot turn. Why? So weird. Guess no outplacing for me today. Or no alt turning at least. I don't know. Maybe I broke my mouse. It is not impossible. It is making me a very unhappy camper, not counter, not a counter. I'm in the kitchen, but not a counter. I don't know, do I just have something like that? I don't know. Doesn't really look like what I have in a photo, but does it too? Why do I feel like all the controls are all of a sudden different? I don't know if it's just my brain kind of freaking out or if they changed stuff. I haven't really... I last built on Friday. I guess there were like no updates since then, so maybe it's just my computer. Because I don't recall having any issues on Friday. So I don't know. I wish the stones were... I guess it kind of fit. They are like very out there. They're very in your face. So we have these. I don't know, maybe just gray stones are fine. Just slightly smaller. And I keep pressing the wrong thing because the usual buttons won't work. Lovely. Can't even turn them how I would have liked. But that's fine. I guess the landscape looks like very sad in The Sims. I will have to like add more to it. But that's fine. Here they just have like quite round bushes, just tiny ones. Kind of like, this is like the perfect size. It's just very much the wrong type of plant. What do we have? What do we have? We have like nothing that really fits the vibe. I guess this would be the best, just like way too large. Do we have any? These are even larger. Kind of ridiculous, honestly. No bush-like trees. Nope. Probably need a birch tree somewhere. It's too small. Slightly larger, thank you. Nope, can't turn my plants at all. Very frustrating. I hope it's not the mouse because I got it quite recently. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Let's do a bunch of these. I wish that when you're placing like a couple of them, the size would just the size down effect would just stay and not reset. But it's okay. The shadows look quite harsh, but it's alright. I might do something else with the landscaping, I don't know. For now I'm looking at the photo, but honestly it looks kind of shit in The Sims. It's like really bad. Looks like they have some like ferns and stuff in the background. I'm not even sure. I can like place a couple of those kind of going off into the distance. Wish I could turn them. Clearly I can't. That fern is kind of too large. I don't think we really have smaller ones though, do we? Yeah, we'll surely be redoing this landscaping at some point because this is so ugly. This is so ugly. It was such a right choice. The inspiration house. I should have known it wouldn't have looked particularly good in The Sims. But listen, I'm branching out. I'm doing my best. It's just that in this case, my best is not particularly impressive. Well, let's do pond. I might change the photo for you as well, so you can see like what I'm trying to achieve. Probably need to do the trim for the rest of the house. For here I might use some of that. I don't know. I wish there were some trims that are like just stones, like uneven stone all the way to the top, but maybe this works. Maybe that can be the same, I don't know. We will see. I'm winging it. Okay. Pond. Not a particularly deep pond, but a pond. Nonetheless. Want some on the other side as well. Just a tiny bit. Doesn't have to be that visible. Because like in the photo you basically like can see all the stones under the water, so yeah. Might try to paint the space with some stones to see if we can like kind of mimic that effect. I'm not sure if we really have... Maybe this will work actually. We put some water on top. It's not bad. It's kind of like repetitive. You can like easily see it's like the same pattern, but maybe it will work under the water because I mean the water is also like super duper repetitive. Let's add some water. Whoops. Like it goes like 0 to 100 very quickly. How about I do less water here? I just like adjust those spaces so it looks better. I don't know. Why doesn't this fill up with water? That's so odd. I guess maybe because it's like two separate ponds meeting up. Oops. Okay, more water. Yeah, something like that, I think. I think that's pretty good. Just let's do some more of this paint. So you get all of this house. I, as always, hate the way the water is like super duper blue in The Sims. But I don't know, like all of the other ones look kind of nasty. And it's honestly kind of rude that they do. I mean, this is like just mud. Murky, murk. What is this? A swamp. I mean, this is like literally called the chlorinated pool water. But I might just go with the pool water for this one because I mean, it doesn't really look the way I would have liked, but it looks the least offensive in this case, which is not really a compliment, but it's fine. I'm fine. Let's get some windows around the house. I guess it doesn't really matter. Here we probably want some sort of a door as well. I don't know what kind of door. There we can probably have some bigger windows, I don't know. Maybe I can like base stuff on the exterior. Here we for sure want a door though. And maybe here I can use the desert lux kit. But in black, please. It is like way less impressive than I would have liked it to be, but it's fine. It's fine. I like that it's open, I think. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't like it that it's open. Maybe I can use a taller door? No, I cannot, because for some reason the eco lifestyle ones only come in the short wall height, which is offensive to me as a person, I think. I just really don't vibe with that. But yeah, I mean, that has probably like a way better size to what we have going on. And maybe on the side, I don't know, maybe these windows are like, these windows are kind of maybe too small, to be perfectly honest. Where are the other ones? These ones might just use these ones instead on this side. So I don't know, we can have something underneath or something. How do I place them so that it looks good though? Do I want them all the way? Maybe I do. Kind of a light room in there, but maybe that's fine. Maybe this could be like the very, very airy bathroom that I have in mind. Whoops, not all the photos. Like this. Guess it has like, instead of like all the black, maybe I save that for another build. So I can do like all the white trims and everything, because otherwise I think all the windows are going to be black from the inside, so maybe this is not the house, which is kind of upsetting. But yeah, we have this thing. Guess we don't have to keep it up. We're kind of winging it right now. So I guess we can see how many windows we want on those two walls. But I think this is like kind of asking for a big wall of windows. Just not sure if... Ooh, maybe we can use something like that somewhere. Not sure where. I guess it only looks good on that side. Maybe does it look good anywhere in the front? Maybe it does look good on this, I don't know. No, it looks too big next to the door. Do we have a bigger version of that? Seems like it, for once. Kind of surprising. Or is that the same? I don't know. Maybe that is that one. I am just fully chaos mode today. But what if we just like do quite a lot of windows on that wall? Maybe we can use the same one we used in the front. Of course, the wall is not the perfect size. Maybe like that. Might change that, but not sure. I guess here we could try out to like stack some windows maybe. Because that one does not line up. These should. Maybe it's a bit silly. The textures are kind of like different between both of them, but maybe like that, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. These windows then? These maybe at least like on the side or something? Do we fit 3 of them? No. We can just do 2. But you don't look out directly to the patio space from that side. And yeah, did we establish that 3 of those don't fit? Yeah. Maybe we can try like a little square in the middle? Maybe. That's a maybe. Not in love with that, but it's fine. But this little piece, maybe I wanna do the foundation. Can I make it darker? I would like it to be darker, to be honest. Maybe I can do that? I don't know. Maybe the rest should also have like a chunkier foundation. Can I, like, I guess I can just do some pieces. So it can kind of have some more dimension here in the back, because I feel like in the front it does not work. But here in the back I feel like it's kind of nice. And you have like a bit of a flatter edge. I do wish it had some the stone on, but all of the stone ones are like popping out and I don't like that. We need more foundation swatches, and that is a fact. We need like flat stone foundations and stuff. I don't know. I probably need... I'm not sure about that tile. Maybe you want something darker. Yeah, probably. That doesn't really work with that. I wish it was darker, like fit better with stone thing. We have like different stone patterns, I guess. I do like that, like kind of cobblestone like, but it doesn't really come in a... Maybe that color kind of... Is it too much against like this? Like we have 3 different types of stone. This then, this only has 1 swatch. Not impressed. Really not impressed. Maybe I just do tile on top instead. We have the Batu ones, but that is Batu then. Does this have any better swatches? No, of course it doesn't. I know they like added a bunch of swatches, but somehow none of them really work. So that's upsetting. Maybe we can just like have a stone around, and maybe here we can have the like a bit more modern looking foundation. By the way, maybe on some sides we can have this so it doesn't look as silly. Like for the parts that have orange wood, it probably looks better. Does it look silly on this? Maybe that looks better as well. Yeah, I think I like that better. It's not perfect, but it's fine. There's so many foundations. I don't think I ever used that many different types of foundation. I might keep the stone on this one, at least on the floor. Question is maybe, but I don't know, I kind of like, it feels like a bit too modern. We need like more stone foundations, I guess. Unless I try out one of these. I guess maybe that's fine. No, it isn't. No, but then we introduced the brown, and that is for sure way too much. And that. Maybe I just do the black, I don't know. Like the stones aren't going to match magically. Guess I can keep the stones over there where it doesn't really, it isn't so in your face with the thing. And here we can just do some black flooring, so it's like leaning more into the modern side of things. Something like that, and probably the same over there. Okay. Should we... I wish this door was like proper black though. Maybe I do switch that out for something that's actually not lying to me about its color. This one is also kind of funky looking, I don't know, and not grand enough. Maybe we have some better doors that are larger. I guess that one doesn't like take up so much of the space, and then maybe we can like surround it with more windows or something if we want to. So we can start with that. I might do some more pond decorations though. And by pond decorations I just mean like 5 million stones around this space. So it looks a little bit better. Can't turn the stones though, which is sad. That's fine. At this point my expectations are very low. And I don't really have much more to say about that. But I think it makes sense to have a bunch of stones like lining up this edge. And probably add some plants to this. And probably like the debug stones that are like the ones you can walk on. That could be nice. Because these are like way more in your face. And probably do some terrain paint here as well. Maybe try out some dirt around the edge. So it doesn't seem so, I don't know, cut off perhaps. And then we can do some grass, whichever grass it was that I used before. I don't know, because that blends at least sort of, and we can add some plants, mostly like some types, different types of grass, I guess, because it is a pond. I don't know how I ever played without like the alt placing and alt turning, because right now it just feels kind of impossible. I just feel like stuff looks nowhere near as good as it could, and that bothers me. I want my builds to look at least sort of nice. What else could be by the edge? I don't know, maybe a fern? We are like near the wood, so in a forest you have a bunch of ferns, so maybe we can have some ferns here as well. And I do feel like the ferns in The Sims 4 are like one of the better looking plants, to be very honest. Whoops, here they're like not that close to the edge. Maybe some more grass around. I'm definitely gonna redo the front landscaping, but maybe not on stream, it's in my free time, because I feel like I won't have time to furnish the whole house today, I think. So I might return to it on stream, or just like do it in my free time, because I feel like there's like a lot of just tweaking some details that needs to be done. I'm not like super happy about how this turned out so far, at least. But I guess there's a first time for everything, and I haven't really built anything, at least sort of modern, in The Sims before, so yeah, I guess I shouldn't be so harsh on myself. But what if we say that at least the back is sort of done, so I can at least do this part? At least do the dining table part, and then from there try to figure out some sort of a layout. I'm just wondering if we should do archways, or maybe here we could do the folding doors. I don't know if they are going to fit, but we can try. Yeah, they fit kind of perfectly, so maybe we can, instead of doing them like on the sides the way I want it, we can do them from the outside of the house to this side. Probably need some sort of a door here, I don't know. Maybe we can also use this and just move the windows. Huh, these windows are white on the inside. That is odd. I guess these are like the only ones. Maybe I should switch the window out. Or try to cover it up. I don't know. We do have the like high school years window, I think. It also serves as a door. Maybe that one isn't white from the inside. Because I think this is the one I'm using right now, right? This one, maybe it even looks a little bit more modern, I don't know. Yeah, are you? Yeah, these are black from the inside, so maybe that's better. Kind of annoying that they're like just go red because you can't escape through them if they're placed in that spot, but and also you can't change which height they're on, which is a little bit annoying, but fine. And let's just place 2 of them here somewhere. I'm not sure how that looks from the outside, but it looks kind of awkward, like on the top. Can we like fit something up there in the triangle? We have like those new tiny triangle windows, so maybe we can... I don't really like the crisscross though. I wish there was a swatch without it. Well, maybe we can like play with that somehow. I don't know, maybe then we don't do these windows and do like a tall window, like can connect to it. I'm not sure if they're supposed to, like if there's a window they're supposed to go together with. I don't remember what we got with the horse branch besides this window. I guess we have the other crisscross windows, which I don't really want to use. And we have the rancher window. I don't like that it's wider than the top part though, but maybe it fits the modern vibe. Maybe it doesn't. This kind of chunky looking. And it doesn't really fit nicely here either. We have a smaller version though. Also doesn't really connect that well with that window, which is upsetting. I do like the chunkier frames though, but which window is that supposed to go with though? Because I don't think these really connect up to it, really. It's odd. That's like... Yeah, I'm not sure what they had in mind. Do we get like anything that matches from going together? We have a bunch of different windows, but they're all like super wide. So, yeah. And like the eco lifestyle skinny ones, do those work maybe? They're like, okay, these are probably black, but they are too wide. That is silly, silly, silly. Because I'm not sure what you're supposed to match that window with. And just like the base game windows, are these like... No, these are also too wide, so what is the thought behind this? Because I'm just very lost. Every single window is just slightly too wide to work with that. And I just don't know. This is very confusing to me. I guess we don't have to use that. I just thought it was a little bit of fun. You can just use like a larger black window in here to kind of fit up, take up more of the space. Maybe we can just even use this one. I think that's not on the same height, maybe. Kind of hard to tell with the foundation and everything. I literally cannot tell. Maybe we shouldn't use it just because of that. But I like the idea of a larger window on that side. Maybe even just something like that. Maybe that window matches the horse ranch one. Probably not, but yeah, I think it's also too wide. That is silly. That is so silly. Am I supposed to use that window then? Huh? But I might just use that and maybe, I don't know, something on top. But I don't think it's very modern to do that. But I guess we are leaning more and more Mac Mansion instead, so does that really matter? don't even know what is happening in this house anymore. Maybe we can add some detailing to that instead. I don't know. We can perhaps add some outdoor lighting. You know, to match what the original house had. They had like more modern looking lights, sconces. And also I don't think I saved a single time. And it's been like over 2 hours, so that's great. Yeah, as I said, not my best day ever. I don't know if something like that maybe works. I don't love it. Or maybe something like that instead. Kind of like that it has a bit more dimension. Because these are kind of huge, a bit too much for what I'm thinking. I might use these perhaps. They don't give that much light, but maybe that's fine. We need to put more there. And probably by the home entrance. Maybe even... I don't think one on each side would work that well. Maybe I can put one on each side of this window instead. This one I don't think needs much. The original house has like some spotlights coming out from there, but I'm not sure if we can really... Can we like sort of mimic that perhaps? I mean, the lights do... can we... Can make them... resize them? I don't really... Ah, so that's how you change the time of the day. That's interesting. Yeah, I would like to like place some tiny lights underneath the roof just so we have like that spotlight effect. I'm just... What am I doing now? Okay, yes, I have... I guess it's like turning or something? And ridiculous. You could swear I've never played this game before, but I don't know. Something is wrong and I'm not sure what. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I don't think we really have lights like that. Like even here, I guess we have those tiny lights, but they give like no light whatsoever, I think. Barely any light. But can we like kind of hide them in the roof? That is my question. Well, I think like size them down because the light itself, like the light it gives off, should stay the same, yeah. So I should be able to hide that in the ceiling part, I think. Something like that. I hope you can't really see them. Okay, you can see them, definitely. You can definitely see them. Heck. Heck kitty heck. I can't even like turn the camera like properly. Yeah, I can't really... make it face down. Or face up, I mean. That is tiny. Because maybe you at least like don't pay attention to it when it's so small. And then it's fine. I forgot that the other ones would be sized up again. Okay, but I think that's fine. Should we do lights anywhere else? I don't think it's necessary. Might save that. Let's do... change the time of the day. I think since we have a chimney in here, we should have a fireplace in that room as well. Quite a large one, I think. It is like a big wall, maybe even the new one. I think it's cute. And it does match like the stone we use on the outside, so maybe that's nice. And then in here we can do a nice dining table, which is like the only reason I really built this to begin with. This. I think that's nice. That's gonna be nice, I hope. Which kind of table? Maybe the seasons one? I never use it, but it is very pretty. Maybe even... no. No, I don't think so. Maybe just something with a nice wooden surface to it. Wooden top. And on the larger side, I think... I do like the triangular detail to this. To both of these, I guess. I also have this one, but I feel like it does look like kind of heavy for some reason. What else do we have? This one, we do have like the custom but not custom tables we could use. But I don't know, they do look a little bit too simple for what I would like, I think. But we just don't really have many other options. Like, a lot of this is just very heavy looking. I guess it doesn't have to be like the same as in the photo, but I'm not really sure what kind of thing I want to go for. I think a lot of the tables kind of look too heavy. But I might, maybe I will do the seasoned one. Or should we do... No, but I think I like the seasoned ones. Let's put it in the middle and get some chairs. Here I guess it's like more something like this or more like the new ones. I guess these like only come in like weathered swatches, which I don't really love unless they're painted. I think I want like an actual wooden chair that is like wood colored. We have these. I don't know. Probably the comfiest of the bunch because they do have like a cushion, but they look very traditional and like not in a hip way. I might maybe just use the cats and dogs one. I do, because it does kind of also look way too traditional, but I don't know. And it doesn't really come with any good swatches, which is very concerning to me. And I really dislike that heavily. Oh. Why must this game disappoint me on every step? It's honestly rude. Guess we have... Maybe I do use the new chair, but then it doesn't really go with the table then. No matter if you mean the swatches or the actual table. So maybe I use the table from the pack instead. Because I mean, I guess I don't love any of the tables, so it doesn't really matter. And I can't really imagine people like dying to download this house, so I'm fine with using a newer pack. We have... Is this the matching swatch? I'm not even sure if there is supposed to be a matching swatch, to be very honest. But I feel like that one is for sure the closest. But I guess like it's kind of like an indoor-outdoor area, so it makes sense that the furniture kind of looks bitten by the tooth of time. Sometimes I just like directly translate stuff from Polish to English, and it sounds very, very funny. I guess the roof is technically like not over this, but that's fine. Do not care. We do need a light though, and it looks like they have something similar to this, just like even and more of the glass parts, chandeliers, whatever. Just gonna move around a little bit because I'm uncomfy, and I feel like moving around so much that even like this chair that I switched to so it wouldn't be as loud as the other one is starting to sound really bad. I don't know, I guess I can make it maybe like just place like a couple of the same lamp or something, or just like settle off. This one has like kind of the same colors. It does kind of disappear, it seems like, at least from the angles that I can see, which are not many. Ah, for fuck's sake. Like, they're like very, very high up. And I don't think there's like a longer version of that. Maybe we can use... I don't know, I don't really like these for the space. Kettlebell lights? That sounds very dangerous. Because it's like the tall ceilings, everything just kind of looks silly, all of the lights, unless you do something on a very, very long thingy. Maybe I just do like one of these from the Growing Together pack. I don't love it, but I'm okay with it. And sometimes that's the most that you can do. You can't even see it, so that's fine, but I feel like the vibes are kind of there. They're not perfect, but they're kind of there. But I might do some stones in this area. Because they're not really visible underneath the water, but kind of are, I guess. In a perfect world where I'm like way more ambitious than I am in real life, I would like place a bunch of sized down rocks in this space so it looks like really, really nice. But in real life, nope, not doing that. No way. Can place a couple of rocks. It doesn't seem as flat. But yeah, I think it would make sense to have some sort of like a game room type deal. Maybe. I am not totally sure like what makes sense. Like, I don't think a kitchen would be a good thing to have here, or like even the main living room. I just don't think it's that type of house. So maybe they just have, I don't know, maybe that's where they have their nectar and stuff. Since we already used a bunch of stuff from the horse pack. But I don't know, it would be weird to have a balcony in a room like that. We did get a bar with the pack though, didn't we? Yeah, we did, but it's kind of like weathered, and I wanted like a more modern space, I guess, with some classic old touches for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I can just like put some sort of a game table in here. That could be fun, I think. We have like a bunch of them. A lot of them are kind of ugly though. Ooh, darts. Yes. Not up for discussion even. We could even have like one of those ping pong tables, but maybe that's a bit too much. A foosball table kind of gives me the correct vibe though. So I might place one. So we have kind of like a party space type of deal. Maybe the dartboard can go there. And we can have the table somewhere here, I don't know. The multiple doors and everything kind of make it hard to navigate. And like the huge fireplace. Maybe we can put the games table outside. Is that weird? I mean, it does kind of look like outside furniture. So yeah. Also like ugly furniture. I really don't like how these look. Why are they so ugly? Like, does it hurt to make a pretty games table? Because the only one that's kind of like nice looking is like this one. But then it's like also like the more weathered type of look. I guess it's kind of like giving man cave. Maybe I just put this one somewhere. Because the other one is very ugly. I don't know if you can switch games on this one though. If you have the growing together, or if it's just like this one that has the puzzles and everything and card games. Maybe I can use the Batu table with just less odd chairs, I don't know. It is also very funky looking, but it's somehow less ugly. I mean, it does look like a statement piece and not just something that accidentally ended up being that way. I don't know. And we can add maybe some... Maybe we can even add like similar chairs to the ones we have there. They seem to be like the same swatch if you place them indoors, so... It's getting a bit tight in here. Can't promise that the thing won't set on fire. Are the windows like not... Nope, they're not. Maybe I shouldn't have put such a huge fireplace in here. Second guessing myself. But I want it though. I'm not sure if those will be usable over there though. But the fireplace would look so weird if it was off-center. I guess we could use a smaller fireplace. Or give up on the dartboard. Maybe we give up on the dartboard instead. So we have some more... Like we aren't really blocking. Because they, like the space needed for the darts is kind of large. But I think, okay, this should work. And then we can maybe put like a smaller bar somewhere. If it's a man cave, it could be like a bit more classical looking, I don't know. I wish this was like just a tiny bit. I guess I could extend it. No, I cannot. I cannot extend it. I lied. I'm sorry. But if I... Like, if I wish I had like one tile bars, like that function as bars. Because I feel like this is where you would have a bar. Some bar stools and everything. I don't know. Unless... Whoops. I think the games table can be outside. Doesn't really matter. And then we can place one of the long bars in here, I think. I think you should be able to get behind that. I don't know. Or maybe I can place one of the shorter ones and use a counter to make it slightly longer. I don't know if you could hear my doorbell. I guess my food is here. Which means that I will probably be ending the stream soon. I will just like maybe pull through to whole 3 hours or something, so I don't cut it too short. I really don't want to. Okay, I guess that would work. Do we have space for bar stools? Maybe we can try. Maybe just like metal ones, because dudes are like very tough and stuff. And then I don't know, maybe I can try figuring out like a floor plan in here so that we have something going on. Yeah, I think this space should probably be like a master bedroom type space. I don't want to divide those windows. I guess like theoretically you would have had that as a garage if you had garages in The Sims, but doesn't matter. Maybe this can be like one bedroom and we can have, I don't know, like we could add like a bathroom or a walk-in closet in here. I don't know. What else? What else? I think like the kitchen should be here somewhere. Not sure how large. Please don't have to have walls all around. Sorry for that. But I think I want to go for like a more modern look. Maybe with the sage and black. These counters are pretty. And maybe we can like add some counters on this side as well. I don't know. And maybe here we could add maybe like I can make it slightly shorter and add some kitchen islands. Is this a matching one? I need to add in some lights in here, sorry. Because I literally don't know what all of this is. And see. Okay, if we have something like that, we can try to, I mean, are these like green just on one side? I guess they are. That's kind of sad. And it's not this switch, it's this one, I guess. Maybe that's not the piece I was after. Maybe it's more like, I don't know, something like this. But then it looks very silly, like by the wall. I don't know. I don't really. My brain is just thinking about the food. We probably could do like quite a large kitchen. That is not the right piece. I think this is the right piece. Like here, I can't just like really do that because then we have like that awkward corner space, but then like this inner corner piece gives us like the cabinets on the wrong side, I guess. Not good, not good. I don't even know like what it's supposed to be really. Because the outer counter is just going to give us a hole in there, but maybe that's fine. Maybe we just put a plant over there and pretend it's not there. I don't know. But we probably can put in a nice fridge. And like the rest can be figured out later. And maybe it can be open to like living room with a TV and everything, like over here. And here maybe we can add an arch. Do we have any nice arches that are bigger? I guess these, but I'm not really impressed. I guess a spandrel is a possibility. Do we have any like more? Like what kind of columns did I use outside? Maybe we can place those anyway. Are they gonna show up on the outside? Maybe not. And we can change that into a spandrel maybe? I don't know if there are like any that really match, but I guess this one like matches with colors, but I don't know, maybe we should make that black. I guess that's kind of nice. I'm not sure if the space to like walk into the kitchen is maybe a bit too small, but we can always adjust that. I'm not going to be finishing this house today. I don't know where I'm going to be finishing that. Honestly, no clue. I don't know how big of a TV. It's a fancy house, so maybe quite a large TV. Like over here, maybe. And probably a couple of couches. Maybe even like the custom ones. They do come in like the matching swatch, I guess. Or maybe that's a bit silly. I feel like it's almost like asking for a built-in couch in here. Like, I don't know, maybe we can like have some bookshelves on the sides. Not sure if that's going to look silly or good. Maybe that's pretty good. Really like can fit another piece like that on top. That looks like a nice reading space. If a little bit intimidating maybe. And then maybe we can put a matching couch here. Maybe I don't know if it should have the long side as well. We can always change that. That's like a huge... Oh, we can make it like a rounded couch, but I don't think it's a vibe. I don't know, maybe that's too big. Unsure. I guess the TV is kind of huge and the space is kind of big in general, so I don't know. It's an option, not set in stone. Can you hear my cat? Because I'm not sure. Kind of looked like the mic was picking up something. I'm just not sure if it was picking up her or something else. I'm wondering if I should make the spandrel space a little bit smaller. Like make this a shorter counter so there's like some space there. But like get rid of this part of the spandrel and have a wall. Maybe that's better. I think I like that more. So you're just like come into the living room and the kitchen is kind of tucked behind, like behind the corner. Probably want a bathroom like closer to this area, so maybe just like I don't know, but I don't want to like take away from that. But if I do it in here, it's going to have a huge window. Or like I can't really even divide the windows anyway. This is a bit tricky. Yeah, we have like probably need more like some bathrooms in this space in general. Might put one like here maybe. And we can like kind of treat this side like as the more private part. This part would be like the more the entertaining space, and this part could be more kind of isolated from the rest of the house, sort of. Not really, but sort of. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to best do that. Maybe not like that. Maybe I can do this. Probably adjust the stuff like inside and do some columns in here and do the spandrel again. So it's kind of like visually sort of separate, but at the same time not really that separate. Just give maybe a bit larger, so you have like smaller bedroom and the proper master bedroom. With, I don't know, maybe this should be extended as well, no matter if it's the walk-in closet or the bathroom. It probably would be the bathroom, and we can do like sort of an open walk-in closet setup. Yeah. And then we have like a huge open space in here, and I'm not really sure what would be like the best use for this. We can probably like add at least one more room in here. Maybe like an office or something. And I think we should have a bathroom somewhere. Like another bathroom for the house. Yes, it's like 2 bathrooms kind of poor for this size, I would say. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with this huge space. We can make like a really, really long room in here. I don't know. Where do I place another bathroom? That is like the question. I guess we don't have to have like all the huge, huge windows in here. And if they like place slightly differently, then we can like divide them between different rooms. Doesn't look as good from the outside, I would say, but that's fine. Maybe then we can add a bathroom in here. And maybe this can just be like a huge open space with nothing in it. You know, like just fancy like that. We need to pick out some doors to use on the inside too. I don't know if we have any good ones. I mean, this one does look more like an outside door, I think. The front door and stuff. And the rest... yeah, we don't really have like a good tall door to use, so I guess we have to use shorter doors. I guess this one kind of looks modern-ish, but it does look very, very tiny, and I don't think anyone would want tiny windows going into their bedroom. I guess this is like a good solution, well, a good option. Maybe this bathroom can also be an ensuite for the kid. That's where they enter the bedroom. And I would love like a double door to the bedroom, to the master bedroom, but I don't think we can really get that in. Because I don't think there are any good doors. Like honestly, yeah, here are the big bathroom, the big boy bathroom. Okay, we have like these, but maybe I just use that so you can see it's a proper master bedroom. Woo! Yeah, we have that one room that I guess could be some sort of an office or something like that, or another bedroom just without an ensuite. And then we have like a huge unused space. I don't know what kind of activities can we add in here, if there are any really that make sense. Oh, bowling almost fits. Almost. Very, very close. Maybe this is like where they have the piano. I feel like maybe they would have a piano. Maybe even a grand piano. Or maybe just like a regular upright one. Like the art room, sort of. Maybe here we should figure out, like, maybe like another... So I don't know, we can't really... I guess we can add a wall. Kind of like that. Maybe we remove this, both this spandrel and the columns from here, and maybe instead do something similar from this side. I hope you can place a spandrel on the diagonal. Yep, you can. And I'm about to sneeze for 1,000th time. I'm so sorry. Maybe this can just be a wall, and we can add a door in the middle. Maybe even double door for that side. So maybe this should be an office. And here we can have some art stuff, perhaps. Like the grand piano. What other activities do we have? Ooh, a chess table. This house, I feel like, could definitely have one. They are kind of old looking though. Because at least it comes in like white or black maybe. What do we have? A bonsai tree, yes please. On a black stand perhaps. Making it a tiny bit more contemporary, I guess. Not really, but sort of. Kind of, I guess an acoustic guitar maybe. Whoops. Oh, I thought it was backwards. No, it just looks funny. I guess we could just have a keyboard. I don't know. Instead of the upright piano, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Probably need a microphone or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing in this house. If they're just super artsy and have rehearsals here, then probably they would prefer not having a spandrel here. But this is not real life, this is The Sims, and I don't give a shit. Ooh, they could have a dance floor. It'd be kind of funky to have in your home though. Well, maybe this could be like an art studio of sorts, because I feel like... I don't know. I can still have piano for the show, I don't know. I am very open for suggestions because I have no idea what to do with the space. We can, like, if we really try, we could probably like add another bedroom or something. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe that makes more sense than any of this. But I think we should have a chess table somewhere and a bonsai. But yeah, maybe just not whatever I was trying to do. Then maybe this doesn't make as much sense either. Unintentionally, I made this like way too hard for myself. I guess they can just have like quite a long corridor, and maybe we can even add like an ensuite to this room as well. Maybe I will cut off the corner though. So it doesn't feel as... I don't know. Something about that sharp turn felt very, very weird. What if I place just some toilets and some beds so I know what is what? This is a bedroom, and this is a bedroom. This. Yeah, toilet, bathroom. Toilet. 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 We started with having too few toilet bathrooms to having like 5 million of them. But I guess like Of the two evils, this is better. And I guess, like, this is not a desk. Your desk, please. And I can probably add doors to all rooms. I think that's fair. I'm not really convinced that this pendulum even makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe this is just silly. Maybe this is like the type of house that doesn't have that kind of shit. Yeah, I don't know. Feels more open, I guess. I don't know. This will be somewhere. I just don't know yet where. But, honestly, this has been a bit of a shit show, but I kind of expected it to be. Yeah. I'll probably work on this build more, like, off camera. Maybe even, like, finish furnishing and everything off camera and then show you, because I feel like, I don't know, it's not my best. Is it really worth using my streaming time to work on this? I kind of feel like it isn't, so I would much rather hang out with you guys while doing something better. I feel like this is like, I will have to... I don't know. I'm just like not particularly feeling it. So... I don't know. I guess we will see what happens with this build. Just... I don't know. I was kind of like so obsessed with getting like that dining room piece to work, and I kind of didn't know what to do with the rest, and we kind of made a monster of a house. Not really size-wise, more like aesthetically. It's kind of disgusting. I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, some parts of it I hate, some parts of it I think are kind of nice. So I might try to like maybe figure it out on my own when I'm not streaming, and maybe we can come back to it at some point. I haven't really thought about it, I don't know. I haven't posted a streaming schedule yet, but I have like figured out what I'm going to do this week, so yeah, and I don't really have much space for ugly stuff like this thing. So yeah, we might be seeing this house again. We might never see it again. We will for sure be doing something with this disgusting landscaping. This is just like the worst thing I've ever seen. I guess it's because it's like not lush at all, but it's also like not organized enough for it to be nice. I don't know. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that I'm sneezing so much and that I'm sneezing like a grandma or grandpa. It's just... I guess stuff like that happens when you're allergic to cats but have a cat, and your cat has recently found out that she likes to sleep like all up in your grill, like here, and like basically like lick your nose. And you forgot to take your allergy meds. So yeah, it kind of sounds like I'm about to cry, but I'm promising that it is just... Whew. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that I've been a little bit of a bummer, but I guess it just happens to me sometimes. I'm going to enjoy my Subway sandwich that has arrived like 15 minutes ago or so. And tomorrow I will be streaming first a little bit of Dream Daddy for like an hour or so, because I don't think I can keep up the voices for more than that for my own sanity and for my throat, honestly. And then after that I think I might jump into my Legacy challenge and try to buy them a horse. I don't really know what they can afford, but maybe we can just adopt a very, very bad horse and we can see if kids can ride horses. I hope they can. If they can't, I'm going to be very, very upset. So, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will maybe, hopefully, see you tomorrow or some other time this week, because I will be streaming 4 more times this week. So, yeah, have a nice evening or morning or whatever it is where you are, and I will see you soon. Bye.